Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tea with Tay, where we sip tea and spill tea about life, the world, and everything in between. This is my first sit-down video, y'all. This is my first sit-down video. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. You guys have seen me vlog. I've been vlogging. That's what I've been doing. But I'm ready to actually sit down and do sit-down videos because this is what I like. This is what I want to do. Anyways, this tea is too hot to drink right now. I literally just made it. But I am going to show you guys what tea it is. It is the Nighty Night Extra. So I had the original one, the regular Nighty Night one. And it worked good. But then I was like, let me get this to try. So, yeah. It's organic. It's lemon balm and valerian. I guess that's how you say it. I've been saying it like that. So if it's not how I say it, don't yell at me. But as you saw in the title of this video, we are talking about 26 things to do to prepare for 2026. So the things that you can do right now, like right this second to start, okay? Number 1, clean out your pictures on your phone. So the screenshots, the duplicates, the random videos as well. Number 2, clean out your apps that you don't use. So I don't have my phone. Why didn't I bring my phone over here? That's insane. BRB, I'm gonna go get my phone. What did I delete? I don't even remember. Okay. I don't even remember what I deleted. Number 3, reorganize your phone so that it looks the way that you want it to look. For the longest time, I didn't realize that I could just fix my phone and make it look the way that I wanted it to look. I just kept it the way that it looked. Like when I would download a new app, it would just pop up on my screen wherever it needed to pop up, and I just let it look ugly. There's so many things that you can do to your phone to make your phone look cute. So, reorganize your phone. Number 4, cancel subscriptions that you don't need or use. If you're not using Netflix, cancel it. If you're not using it, cancel it. If you're not using Audible, if you're not using HBO Max, if you're not using your Planet Fitness $10 membership, cancel it. Do not keep paying that money. Clean out underneath of your bathroom sink. I cannot stress this enough. I got bins to put underneath of my bathroom sink, and I organized the bins, and now my sink is organized underneath. Perfect. Clean underneath your kitchen sink is number 6. That's still biting hot. I mean, it's so hot that I can't even grab the cup. Ah! Okay. Number 7, clean out your closet. Do it. Go clean it. Write this list down. If you are not writing this list down, I think that you should. Write the list down because you're going to need to do some of this stuff for real. I have already started on a lot of this stuff. I've already started out cleaning the pictures on my phone, the apps on my phone. I've already cleaned underneath the bathroom sink. Number 8 is clean out your dresser drawers. Sometimes we leave things in there forever and ever and ever and forget that it even exists. Please clean out your dresser drawers. Okay, number 9, donate your clothes. Anywhere. Anywhere you find a place to donate your clothes to, you donate them. Number 10, throw out your old underwear. So your bras, your underwear, your boxers, your socks. We tend to hold on to so many things through the years because we're like, oh, there's a memory attached to this. Get rid of the underwear. Get rid of the socks. Especially if somebody bought something for you and that somebody is gone out of your life now, you better get rid of it. Oh gosh, we do not want to take anybody into 2026 that we don't want. Nobody. Okay? Number 11, clean out your car. A lot of these are things for me. A lot of these are things for me. I need to know these things. Number 12, journal your wins of 2025. So all of the things that happened that were good, journal those. Write them down in your journal. Make a track record of all the things that you did that were good or good things that happened to you in 2025. Number 13 is journal your losses of 2025. So the bad things, the times where you were like, wow, this is not a good day. Just go back. I recommend honestly going back into your camera roll, start in the beginning of 2025. And to be able to write the wins and losses down, just literally look at all the photos and pictures that you have. And remember what happened during those photos and pictures. And write it down if you remember it. Number 14, buy an Owala cup. Mine's over there on the counter right now. But I love that thing. I have the 40-ounce one. It's so cute. It's like the tan and gray. Oh my gosh. Fill it up every single day. Drink it every second that you can. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate this year, okay? Number 15, make a vision board. My friends and I already have the board and I already have the stickers and stuff, but I do have to go to Walgreens and print the pictures, which is super easy. But my friends, I've got 3 people that I'm going to be FaceTime. We're going to do a group FaceTime, and we are going to sit down on New Year's Day, and we're going to make our vision boards. We're going to make our vision boards. Please, I cannot stress this enough. Make a vision board. Okay, number 16, implement the 3-second rule. Okay, let me just rewind, okay? Mel Robbins has this book called the 5-second rule. She came up with this thing where, you know, if you don't want to do it, you give yourself 5 seconds and then you get up and you go do it. But there's this girl that I watch on YouTube. Her name is Brenda. Brenda, if you're watching this, I love you so much. But I watch Brenda, and she does this thing where, like, she's laying in bed. She doesn't want to get up, but she's like, you know what? I got 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And she gets up. I have started doing that with literally everything. I don't want to wash the dishes. What I do is, I literally wrote this down. If you don't want to do it, you say it out loud that you want to, and then you count to 3 and you get up and do it. Okay? So, if in my head, I'm like, I don't want to do the dishes. I'm like, out loud, I want to do the dishes. 1, 2, 3. And I get up and I go do the dishes. Because something that I learned is that motivation is not real. Self-discipline comes from self-love. There are so many people in this world that are so disciplined. And we're like, how did they get there? Let me tell you how. They love their self. Number 17, sit down and write out your morning routine. Number 18, sit down and write out your night routine. Something that I started doing. If I'm going to be out late, or if I know that I'm going to be tired, I'm not going to want to wash my face, I'll put mascara on. Y'all, I just started wearing makeup. I'm not wearing it right now. Not so much like a girl, but yeah. I put mascara on, which means I have to wash my face at night so that I have to get it off. I don't have any makeup wipes. I don't have anything like that to like get the stuff off of my face without having to wash it. Number 19, write a letter to your current 2025 self as your future 2026 self who has achieved the goals that you wanted to achieve by the end of 2026. So, if by the end of 2026, you wanted to buy a car and your future self has bought a car at the end of 2026, you're going to write a letter to your present self right now, you right now. And your letter is going to say, hey, Taylor, I love the car that we bought. I am so happy that we were able to buy this car. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. I love this tea. You know, I was having a conversation. There are so many people in this world that drink tea with cream and sugar. And I'm like, you don't drink herbal tea? This stuff? Like, you don't just put a tea bag in your tea and just in your hot water, and everybody that I talked to was like, no, it just tastes like flavored hot water. And I'm like, that's the point. But the reason I gulp is because when I go to suck the water down, this sounds crazy, okay? When I go to suck the water down, I'm not lying to you, I suck air in, which then causes me to have a lot of air to gulp down is with the water. You hear me sucking it in? But it's because my brain thinks that if I suck it in instead of putting my lips on it, it cools it down while I'm sucking it in. I don't know why maybe I'm just a weirdo. Like that, I feel like that cools it down when I do that. No, somebody would yell at me. My mom would be like, you're slurping! No, I'm not. I'm blowing it off. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's move on. Okay? Okay? Let's move on. Number 20. Go through your bank statements for the year. See where you overspend and see what you need to spend less on in 2026. Number 21. Write down one small goal, one medium goal, and one big goal for 2026. Okay? Don't go crazy when you're making your vision board and you're writing your goals down, and don't sit there and, fret about all of the big, huge goals that you need to do. Honestly, I think the reason why we don't achieve all of our goals is because we give ourselves too many, or we give ourselves really hard goals. Number 22, buy a new journal for 2026. I cannot stress that enough. You do not want to keep writing the same journal that you wrote in 2025. Because all of the stuff from 2025 is in that journal. We're moving into a whole new year. Keep the journal, okay? Keep the journal. But get a new one and start another one for 2026. Number 23, buy a calendar for 2026. I personally love having a calendar. I have a calendar in my kitchen, and it's just like the flip calendar. I just have it on a nail, and it just I just move it. But it's so helpful to be able to visually, I'm a visual person, so it's so helpful to be able to visually see all the things that I need to get done in the month. And honestly, I also put all my birthdays on it. Like every birthday, today's my cousin's birthday, her birthday is on there. I'm not good at remembering birthdays. That calendar over there remembers the birthdays for me, okay? Number 24, create a non-negotiables list for what you will and will not tolerate in 2026. You need to set boundaries. That's all I'm going to say. You need to set boundaries. Create a list of what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to tolerate. And then implement it. Just be ready, because I'm telling you right now, it's not easy to try to reinvent yourself. It's not easy. It's really not. And you got to have some willpower. And some willpower also comes with some organization. So if you write down all the things, like your wins and your losses of 2025, your night and your morning routine, writing a letter to your current self, writing down your goals, writing down your things that you're not going to tolerate, all those things are going to help you in the long run become the better version of yourself in 2026. All right, we're two more, y'all. 25. Forgive someone without reopening the door again. So say something happened in 2025 that really, really bothered you and you felt like you can't forgive them. Forgiveness is not for the other person a lot of the time. Forgiveness is for you. So think of a scenario that happened in 2025 that really messed with you, that really hurt your feelings, that really bothered you. And forgive that person. They do not have to know that you forgave them. They don't. They do not have to know. But you know, and you're not going to open that door again, but at least the weight is off of your shoulders and you feel a little bit better about the situation. Number 26, decide what version of you is done in 2026. Do not bring that version into 2026. So what version of you was somebody that you didn't like? What version of you in 2025 do you feel did not help benefit you, did not help you grow, did not help you, honestly, learn how to be a better version of yourself? What was stopping you in yourself? One of the things that I am not going to bring into 2026 is not being self-aware. I'm going to bring self-awareness into 2026. I realized today that I do my best to support people the way that I want to be supported. And that version of me is done. Okay? What I mean by that is, from now on, I'm going to ask people how they would like to be supported. So, for instance, I had a person in my life who I was just doing so much for, and I was supporting them in ways that I wanted to be supported. And then I realized that that's not how they needed to be supported. And honestly, I realized it today. What's today's date? December 30th. I realized it today. That's not how they needed to be supported. But because it's how I wanted to be supported and I want to support, it's how I acted. That wasn't okay. That wasn't right. I should have said, how do I support you in this moment? Instead of doing it for myself. So, yeah. Yeah. Because when you support people the wrong way, when you support people the way that you want to be supported, it kind of pushes them away if you're not supporting them the way that they need to be supported. So, support is different for everybody. And if you need somebody to be holding you accountable, but I'm over here like, good job, you're doing great, versus holding them accountable and saying, what are you doing? You're not doing everything that you need to be doing. And I'm over here going, good job, at least you did this. On my end, that feels like supporting. On their end, it's like, bro, I need you to tell me what I'm not doing right. Honestly, that's the opposite of what I did. I'm the one that tells people what they're doing wrong. I'm like, excuse me, didn't you tell me that you wanted to be the best version of yourself? Didn't you tell me that? Didn't you tell me that? Because I'm pretty sure I heard that like 3 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure. But if that's not what you want to do, just let me know. But instead of being like, how do you want to be supported? I was straight up just like, I'm holding you accountable because you told me that you wanted to get this done and you're not getting it done. Because that's how I want to be supported. I want somebody to tell me about myself. Honestly, that my favorite thing in the world is constructive criticism. I don't know why I love it so much. I'm like, please tell me about me, and I'm going to dig deep within, and I'm going to figure out what's wrong. I'm going to figure out how to stop it. You just got to tell me about it. As soon as somebody tells me that I do something, like my mom, while I was back home, was like, how many times are you going to say, let me be honest? Can I be honest? Can I tell you the 100% truth? And it's true. I literally be like, let me be for real. Let me tell you the truth. Can I tell you the truth? Can I be honest? I don't know why I do that. I guess I'd rather tell you the truth than tell you a lie. I mean, I don't be lying, but I'd rather you know the truth, you know? But I do that, and now I'm aware that I do that. So now I'm going to catch it. I also was self-aware about the fact that I literally say, that's insane, to everything. And sometimes it sounds like I'm being sarcastic. But when somebody tells me a crazy, fun, amazing story, I'm like, that's insane. That's insane. And I'm not meaning to be mean, I swear. I swear. But anyways, yes, those are my 26 things to do to prepare for 2026. And I hope you guys got something out of it. I hope you guys did write some stuff down and did take away some stuff. If you don't take a lot of stuff away from this, what I would say is decide what version of you is done in 2026. Do not bring that version of you into 2026. Another one that I would say is huge is buy a gigantic water bottle, y'all. Just drink your water. That sounds crazy, but it will, I promise you, you'll feel so much better. You'll feel so much better. The third thing, implement the 3-second rule. Motivation is not real. Get up, go do it. Stop telling yourself that you're going to do it tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Just get up and do it. Count to 3 and get up and do it. Some things are not that easy. So I understand that. Some things are not that easy. But take the little steps to get to the big goal. Okay? Because once you take the little steps, those little steps. Okay. If my goal is here and I'm taking little steps. Look at this. Look at this. I'm almost there. My little steps are allowing me to reach my goal versus trying to take this huge big leap and failing and then being like, well, I'm never going to reach that goal. Yes, you are. Just take one step at a time. There's no need to rush. No, for real, take one step at a time. But yeah, that's it. And I'm definitely going to get better at these talking videos. I'm so used to vlogging now that I just like take my camera everywhere with me. But now, I'm just going to be sitting and talking. I'm not just going to be sitting and talking. I'm still going to vlog. But it's called Tea with Tay. We're getting into the tea. And I'm probably going to jump onto a schedule of posting like every Sunday. So I'm probably going to vlog my week and post on Sundays. I don't know. But thanks for watching my vlog. That's not a vlog. I'm so used to saying it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys took away something. Hope you guys at least found one thing that you're going to actually do to prepare for 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. I will see you guys in the next video. And if you liked this video, definitely give me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this video, definitely subscribe to tune into more videos. Okay, bye. Bye! Rip mail the plastic, I've been acting brand new.